Good morning. It's a sunny day today. Yep. That is sun, believe it or not. What I've been doing today, and I'm sorry it's gotten so dark all of a sudden. Here I am. Is I'm taking off all of these little cupboard doors because I got to get in here to deal with all of these things. So the battery thing you saw last week will be starting in there soon, which is kind of why I'm doing this, so that I can get into all of these cupboards. There's a lot of stuff in there, including our EPIRB. Up here, and we got things in here, and I don't know what's all in here, and this is sort of spare engine parts and oils, and yeah. In here I've got oh yeah, my bowling shoes. Those are my bowling shoes when I go bowling, which I haven't done in a long time. And then I think this is empty. Oh, there's a little bit of water in there. Probably some condensation or humidity. That's interesting. It's nice to be able to inspect everything correctly. And you'll see there's cables coming through there. So I need to reuse some of this, if not potentially even replace that with a proper conduit. But yeah, so I need to think about that. What else is in here? There's some things in here. This one's empty. And this one has a bunch of things as well. Unfortunately, my light doesn't get close enough. Something melted. Up here, oh my. Oh dear. Trinkets that we've had for ages, but there's a lot of water in here. I wonder where this water is coming from. Could it be coming from here? Well, this just goes to show, you know, when you're working on other things, you know, other problems continue, despite how much effort we put into things. So I think I'm going to clean that, because I can't really keep that like that. And I would like to have it clean so that I can see when it starts filling up with water again, where that water is coming from. Could be coming from a number of places, so let me do that.
So while that cleanup is happening, another version of me is going to slightly sand down the starboard side of the deck. Now this has already had one coat on, I think almost two coats, and I'm going to prep it with 120 grit sandpaper and just get the shine off, scuff it, and try and smooth it out even more and get a coat of paint on it. This has been a long time coming. I have to repeat the process on the port side before I do the second coat. But yeah, that's between rain days. So yeah, let's get on with it. good news, I was able to remove this. So this is the main battery cutoff switch that you saw earlier. So this is the thing that I don't like. Like, I get why people do this. Just cut the sleeve, put that on, and Bob's your uncle. But really, I don't know. I don't like it. I will redo this. So that's for the engine battery. So that's good news. Bad news. My SSB is toast. So turns out the fire did cook it. I tried to plug it in, and yeah, it's an ICOM IC78. It is going to be incredibly difficult to replace, unfortunately. And yeah, I looked online to see prices, and I just like closed my browser and moved on and decided to just ignore that until it becomes important. I guess the other question is, do you need an SSB in this day and age? I like SSB and CB radios and UHF radios, and I've got a bit of a history with that from when I was a kid, and I quite like it, and I like the idea of having that option. It's just another loss. It's just another thing that's gone, and I need to decide whether I'm going to replace it or not. Anyway, I'll have a think about it. It's a pity though. Those are kick-ass radios. It's the next day. What a great day. Glad I did all the prepping yesterday, so today I can paint. So it means, what does it mean? It means I need to mix up some paint. So I'm going to leave you guys here while I quickly do that. And then we'll do the deck. I am so happy that we have a nice day like this. That'll do. And now we're going to start manufacturing again. So you saw some of this the week before, and this week we're going to carry on. I've got 5 more stanchion mounts to do, and this will be on the port side. Let's get cracking. Right, so we take our wins where we can, and as you can see, it's turned on us again. This should come as no surprise, but that's okay. We got quite a bit done, so this will be it for this week. I've starting to feel a little bit sick, not feeling too great, so I'm going to go home and rest. And I think I'll come in tomorrow and get an early start on next week's video. And the goal is to tidy all of this up and begin prepping to do some spraying. I have got the correct thinness that I need to clean everything and obviously to spray. So I think we'll be ready to do that. So actually some proper painting in here next week. A lot of masking off, but a lot of painting too. So we should get massive chunks done, especially in the cupboards, in like quick succession. So thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you all next week. Consider liking, consider subscribing even more so, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.